Nataka niambie Mama Suluhu Hassan, when I'm summarizing, wewe ulituambia tusikuje kuharibu kwako. Wewe mwenyewe unajua kwa akili yako bwana ambao umeoleka kwake, wewe ni bibi watatu. Wewe na sisi nani alikuja kuharibu ndoa ya mwingine? Si wewe ulienda kuharibu ndoa ya mwingine huko? Wewe ni bibi watatu. Na bibi watatu sisi kama Wakenya hapa ananga heshima kwa jamii. First wife ndiye anakuanga na heshima. Wewe ulienda ukaharibu na umekalia mali yenye sio yako. Wewe Mama Suluhu Hassan, Watanzania na nyinyi ni wajinga sana. Mr. Speaker, sijaiona country. Hizi country mbili ni very useless. Pumbavu sana watu. Tanzania and Uganda. Wameshika Tundu Lissu, yule ambaye amewapigania. Nyinyi mmekataa kwenda kwa street kuandamana, mnataka atu wa Kenya tuwaongelelei. Mr. Speaker, hapa Uganda, Museveni ni mgonjwa mpaka damu haitembei.
Hello and welcome to Van TV Media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends to get daily updates.
Hello, welcome back to Van TV Media, guys. If you're new, please just consider subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that in case we do upload any story, you'll be the first one to view. Thank you guys for supporting this channel. For the newcomer, please subscribe to the channel, and for the returning subscribers, I appreciate so much because you've made this channel to be so far where it is. I appreciate so much. So my people, we are going to talk about the Nuru Okanga versus Tanzania. Nuru Okanga versus Tanzania, because you see here in Kenya, no leader is coming up to oppress the fellow Kenyans, or no leader is coming up to do something which is not right to Kenyans. Then Kenya start being quiet without talking anything about or without being concerned on whatever a leader has done to them. So we've seen here in Kenya, most of the leaders, be it a president, be it the opposition leader, be it whoever, be MP, whenever a leader does something that is not reasonable, whenever a leader does, whenever a CS does anything, because you remember Murkomen said some things after the protest that was there of Gen Zs, but Murkomen said that was allowing shoot to kill. We've seen some of the people online coming up and responding on whatever Murkomen did, but we've seen in Tanzania, there's nothing like that. In Tanzanians, people are not active like Kenyans. That's why you see most of the bloggers in Kenya condemns or slams the peoples of Tanzania. The bloggers and those people who are active here in Kenya, content creators, usually slams the people who are in Tanzania. Why? Because of that, they are tired, yet they are being oppressed by the president of Tanzania, Samia Suluhu. So let us listen to what Nuru Okanga has said about people of Tanzania, what Nuru Okanga has said about the president of Tanzania concerning the arrest of opposition leader Tundu Lissu. Just listen and we will be back in after the statement from Nuru Okanga.
Nataka niambie Mama Suluhu Hassan, when I'm summarizing, wewe ulituambia tusikuje kuharibu kwako. Wewe mwenyewe unajua kwa akili yako bwana ambao umeoleka kwake, wewe ni bibi watatu. Wewe na sisi nani alikuja kuharibu ndoa ya mwingine? Si wewe ulienda kuharibu ndoa ya mwingine huko? Wewe ni bibi watatu. Na bibi watatu sisi kama Wakenya hapa ananga heshima kwa jamii. First wife ndiye anakuanga na heshima. Wewe ulienda ukaharibu na umekalia mali yenye sio yako. Wewe Mama Suluhu Hassan, Watanzania na nyinyi ni wajinga sana. Mr. Speaker, sijaiona country. Hizi country mbili ni very useless. Pumbavu sana watu. Tanzania and Uganda. Wameshika Tundu Lissu, yule ambaye amewapigania. Nyinyi mmekataa kwenda kwa street kuandamana, mnataka ati Wakenya tuwaongelelei. Mr. Speaker, hapa Uganda Museveni ni mgonjwa mpaka damu haitembei. Anatembea na mipira kwa mwili. Amekatalia kwa uongozi. Bibi yake ndio makamu. Mtoto yake wa majeshi. Sijui nani wake interior. Shangazi yake Minister of Finance. Bibi yake dada ya bibi yake ndio mbadi wa huko. Nilikuambia na bado nakuambia, hapa Kenya venye unatuonanga hapa Kenya, tunaweza hack system ya Tanzania yote, kila kitu isimame. Na sio mtu wa university ana hack, ni mimi Nuru Okanga standard 8 dropout ndio nda hack hiyo system. Kwa sababu hapa Kenya nilikuambia mtu akifika standard 2 kwa historia ya Tanzania ni university material. Standard 2 ya hapa Kenya, Tanzania ni university. Nyinyi hamna masomo ile mnakuja kutu lecture nayo. Wewe hata Mama Suluhu, you don't English. Haujui Kizungu, ujai ongea Kizungu.
So guys, this is all about Nuru Okanga responding to Tanzanian president, and also he talked about the president of Uganda, because these leaders are acting like a dictator in their country, but the people in those countries are quiet. The people of those countries are not coming up like Kenyans, the way people of Kenyans usually comes out and talk about the oppression that they are facing from a leader who is in the sitting like the president of a certain country. So now we come to Tanzania. Remember, Tundu Lissu was arrested simply because he was fighting for free and fair election. Then the police said that it was a threat to the nation, where they charged him for treason. So the incident that whenever comes here in Kenya, the incident that when Tundu Lissu was to be a Kenyan, or when Tundu Lissu was to be, that case was to be here in Kenya, most people here in Kenya could have come out and respond to the president of Tanzania, Samia Suluhu. But the people of Tanzania are silent. The people of Tanzania are just quiet. The people of Tanzanians are fearing that the president of Tanzania might do something which is not right to them. So the president of Tanzania has just made people of Tanzania to be silent, because whenever someone gets out and speak evil about the president of Tanzania, it has been said that the person might be abducted, and it may be also be caused the death to the person, because we know some of the incidents that are happening in Tanzania. People in Tanzanians, religious leaders are condemning some of the abductions that are taking in Tanzania, and some of the killings that are being taken in Tanzania after someone has decided to do what? After someone has decided to criticize the president who is on the ruling. That goes to also in Uganda. You see all things that has happened in Uganda, where the opposition leader of Uganda has also been done. Kizza Besigye has also been done the way Tundu Lissu is being done. You see everything in Tanzania, in Uganda, is also that people have been oppressed, but they cannot come out to speak the way here in Kenya people are rising up and start talking about the government. Though the government is coming up and to try to arrest some of the people, some of the youths, abducting some of the youths, but youths are fearless. Youths are fighting. Youths are still talking up the evils that are being happening here in Kenya. But when you see in Tanzanians, we have not yet seen any group of people coming up condemning the president of Tanzania, because we know that the election is around the corner. The parliament is going to be closed come August. I think so. Come August, the parliament will be closed. Then then leaders who are in Tanzania will go and search for a fresh election. Go and search for election to be voted in if the people of Tanzania are happy with their leadership that are doing right now. So in Tanzanians, it has seems that people of Tanzanians they fear the president of Tanzania. People of Tanzanians are weak in fighting for democracy. People in Tanzanians, they don't bother about fighting for their freedom. That's why you can see Nuru Okanga has decided to put words on them. I've decided to criticize them by not supporting Tundu Lissu, because Tundu Lissu is the man who has the courage, is the man who tries to fight the fight for freedom in Tanzania, but behind he doesn't have those people, the power that he needs to conquer the president of Tanzania. That's why we can see that Tundu Lissu may need people from Kenya to go to assist him fight for freedom in Tanzania. But Tanzanians are supposed to wake up. Tanzanians are supposed to know that this revolution, these youth people are supposed to fight, are supposed to make sure that they have fought for best. They have fought for the freedom. So just drop your comment and tell us what can you say about Nuru Okanga. Is it Nuru Okanga, is he right for urging people from Tanzania to come out and fight for their freedom, to come out and assist Tundu Lissu on fighting for the freedom? Or what is your opinion on this? And guys, let us meet in the next episode.